This is GT with the GT Sports Podcast coming to you on this great Monday morning, January 22nd, 2024. Great slate of games yesterday. Detroit gets the win 31-23 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a pretty good matchup. I thought that Baker did all right. 26 for 41, 349, 3 touchdown passes, 2 picks. They averaged 5.9 yards per carry. Didn't really run the ball a whole lot, but when they did run the ball, they had some decent success. Goff, 30 for 43, 287, 2 touchdowns. They ran for 114, which I think was huge in the game. I also think that Detroit sacking the quarterback 4 times. I mean, there's guys coming in unblocked. Their defense really showed up in this game late to be able to kind of seal the deal. Now we got Detroit taking on the 49ers next Sunday in the NFC Championship game, which I think will be I think it'll be a good game. Hopefully Deebo Samuel can get healthy and play because I think him playing is going to be a huge part of whether or not the 49ers can move the ball consistently because they struggled against Green Bay a little bit. Because a lot of the things that they like to do as a team go through him. They do get yards after catch. They like to throw short balls to him. He can take a slant to the house. So I look forward to kind of watching that injury report this week, and we'll see if Deebo is able to play, which I hope he is because, like I said, it'd be good for the league if he can play. So we'll look and see and kind of watch throughout the week and see what the injury report looks like for him. But overall, good game. I enjoyed watching it. Goff looked himself. Obviously, St. Brown is that guy at receiver. So Detroit looked good. Another win for them to get them closer to the possibility of playing in a Super Bowl. But we'll see what they can do against the 49ers. That defense is real. The 49ers run game is real. I think the 49ers will have success running the ball on Detroit. I thought that Tampa Bay had some success early on, but they went away from it and kind of went Baker heavy, throwing the ball a lot, which is not really what you would expect from them as far as their game plan goes. So hopefully they can hopefully the 49ers will kind of take advantage of the run defense of Detroit. And then I think they will try their best to take away St. Brown. I don't know that you really take that guy away in a game like this, but we'll see what they do as far as being able to get those guys ready to play and see if they can get healthy with Deebo Samuel. Hopefully he plays on Sunday. Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs got a dub. As I told John when I picked them the other day, we weren't playing. I knew my homeboy was going to get it done. I'll put it to you like this. I feel like the Kansas City Chiefs are to the Buffalo Bills what the Patriots were to the Colts back in the Peyton Manning days. They just couldn't get a win. They struggled to get wins. It just felt like the Colts could never beat them in the playoffs. And trust me, I lived through that, so I know exactly what that was all about. So they could never get them beat in the playoffs. Josh Allen, I don't know what it was. I thought coaching-wise, McDermott was out-coached by far. Dude did not come out with that when they had the ball with 4 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left or something like that, and he comes out conservative and I'm going to run the clock down, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, dude, you've seen that before. You guys have done that before, and that didn't work. I thought they should have been more aggressive. And then if you're going to dink and dunk in 6-7 yards of play, then you might as well throw the ball to Diggs on the crossing route instead of trying to throw it to the end zone, and you miss it. He had an easy throw to Diggs. It could have gotten a first down. Then you continue to kind of move the ball and see what happens. But they didn't do that. Josh Allen went for the touchdown, and that kind of sealed the deal, sealed their fate. Their kicker misses a field goal. I don't think that they planned on that. I think it was like a 40-yarder. So it wasn't even that big of a bomb, but he misses the field goal wide right. And then KC goes on to win another time. This is the third time that they've beaten the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs. So I think that Buffalo just can't get it done versus Kansas City. A couple stats to look at. Mahomes, 17-23, 215, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. The Chiefs averaged 6.1 yards per carry. They ran the ball very well, very effective. Kelsey, 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. Allen, 26 for 39, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. They ran the ball for 182 yards. I don't know how you lose a playoff game if you run for that much. I thought they were conservative. I thought that they were playing this game not to lose instead of playing this game to win. Missed on a couple passes. Allen was off on a couple. Receivers were, Diggs had one go right through his hands. That would have been a bomb that would have put him probably about the 20-yard line, close to the red zone. He missed that, and there were a couple underthrows where receivers had to come back for it, couldn't get the ball. So, all in all, I thought it was a game where they had the opportunity in front of them to win, but Kansas City is better coached and KC got the better quarterback. So KC's defense was better, I thought, overall. They forced a couple punts. Offensively, Hardman with that fumble was crazy. The lone turnover, I don't understand that punt fake. I don't know what they were thinking. If you're going to be aggressive on special teams and a punt fake, you might as well be aggressive with your offense and try to score some points. But I guess they were trying to trick play it, and it didn't really work out in their favor. So we'll see what those guys have. They got Baltimore coming up. So these are some good matchups. Detroit versus the 49ers. And then you got KC versus Baltimore coming up. So those will be some good matchups. We'll see if KC could contain their running quarterback. They struggled a little bit with Josh Allen, being able to run the ball. He's bigger. I think Lamar's more dynamic as far as being able to run the ball as a quarterback. But we'll see what they got. I think the Baltimore defense is better than Buffalo's defense. Buffalo just injured too. I think they're missing a lot of people. I know Gabe Davis didn't play, Tre'Davious White didn't play, and so they're missing some pieces. They're down to like their fourth or fifth linebacker. So they were missing some pieces. They weren't fully healthy. I felt like they did the best they could do with what they had this year. So we'll preview those games throughout the week. Neither of those teams played each other during the season, so it's going to be brand new as far as what we see out there on the field. But we'll preview those games. We'll have our picks at the end of the week. Like always, guys, let me run this by the screen one more time just so you guys know. I was 4 for 4 in picks this weekend. KC didn't let me down. I was nervous for a little bit when the game started out, but my homeboy got it done. So I'll be flying this thing right here, representing Kansas City Chiefs. That's the hometown team. I'm a Colts fan, but the hometown team is KC. I live in Kansas. I just grew up watching Peyton Manning, and I never left. But I'll be looking at some film. We'll break down some film this week, kind of go in depth. We'll make some game picks. Buddy of mine, Mr. Gardapi, made the score prediction. When we were messaging back and forth, he told me 27-24 KC. I said that's definitely a good score. That's exactly what the score was. I told that man he needs to go get a lottery ticket. Good pick there, man. Shout out to my boy Traven, Detroit Lions fan for life. That dude's lived through the garbage years. Proud of his team. Proud that he's able to celebrate as those guys continue to win. I'm all about the NFL, man. So, like I said, if you like my content, make sure that you subscribe. Hit the button below. Share my videos, like my videos, comment if there's anything you want to hear me talk about. But I'm pretty much anything NFL is what I'm going to be talking about. So we'll do some breakdown of these games this week. One more time, let me put this in front of the screen one more time just so these KC fans can say, I did it. There we go. There we go. I can cover my face too, guys. Bam. All right. Look forward to hearing from you guys soon. See ya.